Christmas. Shopko, the stuff that counts.
Coming up on NC1 Today, Donald Trump's controversial statement about Muslims is drawing heat. Tracy Potts has reaction from Washington. Then, a Black Hills staple must now recover and rebuild after a fire. Lintz Brothers Pizza overtaken by flames in Hermosa. Details ahead. And 'tis the season of holiday parties, and tonight is a holiday party for a cause. Monica Davis has more with the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Black Hills organization. Tuesday, December 8th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis Torres, and Monica Davis.
And good Tuesday morning, everyone. A live look there at the Big Brothers Big Sisters office, where we'll be checking in with Monica Davis in just a bit. They're having their big holiday party tonight, Louis, and I've been to the party a few times, you know, because I used to be a big. And lots of fun. They have so much stuff for the kids, a bunch of crafts, a cakewalk.
I love cakewalks.
Who doesn't like a good cakewalk?
No one I know.
Because you have cookies and cake, and then they're actually going to have a fashion show for ugly sweaters this year.
I'm looking forward to that. Monica said they're going to be modeling some ugly sweaters later on. You can't go wrong with a good ugly sweater.
No, I think Monica has like a whole closet now of
I think
ugly
so.
sweaters.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of build them up over the years. And
true.
You mentioned that you're going to be down there tonight as well, huh?
Yes, I'm there helping out.
All right. Well, we'll bring in some good weather for you. How does that sound? Some nice, mild weather. We've been talking about it pretty much all last week, and this week, these temperatures just have not felt much like December out there, really.
But the wind, Louis.
Yeah, the wind will pick up today, but you know what? It's not gonna. I mean, for us in South Dakota, it's like, oh, that's true. That's a South Dakota day. Breezy, could see gusts in the mid-30s, but overall, with temperatures in the 50s, you can't complain too much. Yeah, as far as yesterday goes, we'll bring up that almanac, and it was a cool one. Yes, I'm sorry, a mild one yesterday. 54 was our high, well above our average of 38 degrees. 31 was the low, and that again, well above our average low of 14. The sun is now coming up at 7:14 a.m. It is now going down at 4:14 p.m. Our current temperatures, again, not a bad start to the day. Mild all around the hills. Now, remember, our average low is around 14, so we should be in the teens in many areas. We're seeing mostly 40s, 41 Rapid City, 45 Sturgis, and in Spearfish, 43 in Deadwood. Off to the east, we're looking at 43 in Phillip, 43 in Dupree, and then just a few 30s there in Custer, Hot Springs, and Pine Ridge there in the middle to upper 30s. So another mild morning is going to lead to a mild afternoon. We did see a few rain showers move in last night. Most of these were the light rain showers, a few light snow showers in the higher elevations. Those are going to continue to slide off to our south and to the east. So we're going to see clouds this morning and then expect partly cloudy skies by this afternoon. However, like Anya said, it will be a little bit breezy, so we do have a few watches and warnings to talk about. Here in the gray or the tan, that is a wind advisory. You can expect, if you live in these areas, you can expect wind gusts into the 50s. Rapid City, we can expect wind gusts into the mid-30s as we push throughout the afternoon. But overall, like I mentioned, it is going to be a very pleasant day. 47 by 9 a.m., 55 by noon, 54 by 3 o'clock. Winds out of the northwest, 15 to 25 miles per hour, with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. So a little bit breezy. Now, coming up here in just a minute, we'll take a look at the Pacific Northwest. It's quiet here. Definitely not quiet there. We're talking about feet of snow possible, if that's a word, feet. I'm not sure. I'll look that up during the break. But until then, Anya.
All right, thank you, Louis. And Donald Trump is not backing off his statement that Muslims should not be allowed in the U.S. In fact, overnight, he urged supporters to throw racial profiling out the window in favor of national security. His idea is certainly drawing heat, even from Republicans. Tracy Potts has reaction from Washington.
On board the USS Yorktown overnight, Donald Trump doubled down on his idea of closing our border entirely to Muslims.
They have no respect for human life. So we have to do something. Don't worry about profiling. I promise I will defend you from profiling.
Muslim leaders call it reckless and un-American.
Donald Trump sounds more like a leader of a lynch mob than a great nation like ours.
Democrats tweeted Hillary Clinton declaring war on Islam or demonizing Muslim Americans plays right into the hands of terrorists. Bernie Sanders, Trump wants us to hate all Muslims. Martin O'Malley called him a fascist demagogue. Even Republicans are distancing themselves.
And saying we're not going to let a single Muslim into this country is a dangerous overreaction.
No, that is not my policy.
Goes against everything we stand for and believe in.
Jay Johnson, who oversees Customs and Border Patrol.
We must not force American Muslims to run and hide and retreat to the shadows.
Legal scholars question whether it's even legal to close our borders to certain people based solely on religion. So is any of this having an impact on Trump? In the latest CNN poll, he's up by 13. In the latest Monmouth University poll, he's down by 5. Ted Cruz is leading. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
All right, thank you, Tracy. And elsewhere this morning, the state of South Dakota is being hailed as a trailblazer for the nation. A sobriety program aimed at curb drunk driving that was pioneered in our state has made it onto the federal stage as a provision tucked into the $305 billion transportation bill recently signed into law. The practice offers those convicted of an alcohol-related crime an alternative to jail. The 24/7 provision in the highway law creates an incentive grant totaling about $18 million over 4 years for states. An independent study released in 2013 found that South Dakota's program cut the rate of repeat DUI arrests at the county level by 12% and domestic violence offenses by 9% in its first 5 years.
We were able to include a number of provisions in there that we think are good for our transportation system in this country, and obviously able to address a lot of South Dakota priorities at the same time. We were also able to keep the 24/7 sobriety program, which is a program that South Dakota has pioneered and which has been very effective in dealing with drunk driving. And so a whole range of issues, I can continue, but that's just an example, gives you a little bit of a flavor for what's in this bill and how it will impact South Dakota and our country.
West Virginia Attorney General Patrick Morrisey says South Dakota's very positive results warrant examination for his and other states. And still to come, a Black Hills business is recovering from a Monday fire. The details in a moment. Stay with us.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
I love a gourmet cheeseburger as much as anybody, and that's why we created the Pub Burger at Culver's.
My favorite cheeseburger starts with great beef. When you get that burger in your hand and the juices are flowing, you want to devour it.
Chef, we're going to make a pepper grinder Pub Burger.
I'm stoked, man.
We got a little Wisconsin Swiss and Wisconsin cheddar.
Those are the criteria for me. Fresh beef, bacon, Wisconsin cheese.
The 4 peppercorn mayo really sets this burger apart.
This is an ultimate bacon cheeseburger.
Our new pepper grinder Pub Burger. Welcome to Delicious.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A very good Tuesday morning, everyone. So like I mentioned before, we are very quiet. We're going to take a look at the Pacific Northwest, though, this morning and just see they are one place that is definitely not quiet. I mentioned it yesterday, but low pressure systems are continuing to pound the Pacific Northwest of Seattle, around places like Seattle, Washington, and Portland, Oregon. We can see rain once again this morning as it moves off to the west and hits the Cascades, then it turns into snow. Now, we actually do have some video. This is taken from Portland, Oregon yesterday, where expected rainfall totals as we push throughout the rest of this week could be anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of rain. And Portland actually set a 24-hour record for them when over 3.2 inches of rain fell in a span of over 24 hours. Evacuations are already put in place as well as rain continues to fall, and unfortunately, the situation just isn't going to get any better. So as we come back to the map here, like I said, we're seeing a lot of these low pressure systems continuing to push in off the Pacific. So here's this one that moved through just a couple of days ago. We have this one pushing through right now. You can see dropping a lot of rain in Seattle. As that moves off to the east, another one's going to build in off the Pacific, bringing in more rain. And then as it reaches the Cascades, we're talking about snow. As that one moves off, take a look at this. Another one builds in. Where as far as rainfall totals along the coast, like I said, 6 to 12 inches. As this gets into the mountains, anywhere from 3 to 5 feet of snow can be expected. In Mount Rainier, that's an elevation of over 14,000 feet there in Washington. Starting on Sunday and running through Wednesday, they could pick up 190 inches of snow. Put that in feet, that is 15 feet of snow in the span from Sunday through Wednesday. So just a lot of moisture moving in. A lot of this has to do with El Nino. Warmer temperatures makes a shift in the jet stream as well. So this jet stream running pretty much from west to east, from Japan all the way to the Pacific Northwest, picking up a lot of moisture with those warmer ocean currents. And this jet stream is strong as well, up to 200 miles per hour. That's bringing in all that moisture, and that's going to continue at least throughout the rest of this week. For us, though, we don't have to worry about that. We're talking about temperatures in the 40s and the 50s, well above average. 44 Custer, 50 Newcastle today, 48 in Spearfish, 55 Rapid City. Yes, it is going to be a little bit breezy. Winds out of the northwest, 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts into the 30s. We'll take a closer look at what we can expect here in the Black Hills with my full local forecast just after the break. But until then, on ya.
A Black Hills staple must now recover and rebuild after a fire Monday morning. Lentz Brothers Pizza overtaken by flames in Hermosa. The Hermosa Fire Department receiving a call around 10:30 a.m. Crews from Rapid Valley, Whispering Pines, North Haines, Box Elder, Keystone, Hayward, and Rapid City also called in to battle the fire. With the extra help, crews were able to subdue the flames within an hour.
First units got on scene. They said it was there was flames coming from the roof, and they could see the smoke from Rapid City, the first fire department's out. As you can see, we have to shuttle water from out here because there's no fire hydrants close by. So they're going back to Hermosa, up to by the school where the closest hydrant is, and they'll fill their water tenders, bring the water back.
The fire mainly burned the back end of the building away from the restaurant area. Brian Lentz thanks everyone for prayers and support on his Facebook page, saying they will rebuild and be better than ever. And in other local news this morning, the Trinity Eco Prayer Park on St. Joseph Street downtown will receive the Rapid City Sustainability Award. It was built in 2014 in an effort to enhance Rapid City's environmental, societal, and economic sustainability. The park's path lights are solar powered, and solar panels on the park's shelter generate electricity that is sold back to Black Hills Power. All plants in the park are native species, making them easy to maintain, and the park drainage system collects stormwater, which filters the water before it goes back into Rapid Creek.
It's also a statement about caring for the planet, and we're supposed to take care of it. We're supposed to be stewards of it, and this park is a way for us to kind of demonstrate that. I often talk about we want to find ways to work with nature instead of against it, and we do that through using the sustainable landscaping principles that were incorporated into the design of this park.
Steinken hopes the park will be used as a venue for small concerts, art shows, and other events in the future. And Santa's elves are not the only toy makers busy in their workshop this holiday season. For the 8th year in a row, members of the Rapid City Woodworkers Association have been busy making thousands of toys for children in area programs. These programs include Youth and Family Services and Head Start programs. The goal of the association is to promote woodworking safety, skills, and knowledge of the craft.
Special for a child to receive a gift. Unfortunately, there are many children who don't receive much at Christmas at all. And so this is one way for them to receive a special gift. And the woodworkers, I think they pour a lot of love into their gifts that they're making, the wooden toys, and then they're able to share them with the kids here. And there's a lot of joy from the kids getting them to the adults who made them, giving them away.
And the woodworkers put a lot of love and effort into what they do to make the children happy during the holidays. And still to come on News Center 1 today, more ugly sweaters. Monica Davis is sporting another charming sweater previewing the Big Brothers Big Sisters holiday party. Stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Rushmore Honda has moved to our new location, and we're celebrating Happy Honda Days with huge markdowns on over 180 new Hondas available, like over 50 new CR-Vs. Lease a 15 CR-V LX all-wheel drive, just $199 a month. Lease a 15 Civic LX, $101 a month, or a 15 Accord, $199 a month. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda during our grand opening at our new location off I-90, exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at RushmoreHonda.com.
How did he get that down the chimney?
Imagine earning your degree in a growing field with the help of your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. National American University's College of Health and Sciences offers programs in medical assisting, occupational therapy assistant, and many more. Along with NAU's state-of-the-art labs, you'll enjoy the flexibility of online courses while you earn your degree. Take the first step. Enroll today. Call 855-MEET-NAU or find us at national.edu.
The best dealership in the hills.
I really appreciate the lack of high-pressure sales tactics. Purchasing from Hirschroods was easy.
I appreciated the respect they gave me by walking me through all the features of my new car, the service requirements, and the complete warranty.
After visiting half a dozen dealerships, we like you guys the best.
They say your best advertising is a happy customer, and after 105 years, we do have a lot of them. Hirschroods and Sturgis, I-90 and exit 30. Don't drive by, drive in.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A very good Tuesday morning, everyone. Mild temperatures all around the hills. 41 in Rapid City. We are seeing right now mostly clear skies overhead, and that wind chill 41. So we're not seeing any wind chill with those winds light out of the west at 3 miles per hour. Buffalo 45, winds beginning to pick up. They are under a wind advisory. So for those of you watching in Buffalo, you could see wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour as we get later on into the day. Spearfish, mostly cloudy, 40 degrees is where you are at right now, or 48 degrees with a wind chill of 43. And the winds are going to slowly begin to pick up like we've been talking about as we push throughout the afternoon. As far as your radar goes, here's the rain. It actually is beginning to pick up as it continues to move off to the east of us. Behind it, we did see a little rain last night, a few snow showers in the higher elevations. We're going to see this continue to move off to our south and east. Expect cloudy skies this morning, then becoming partly cloudy by the afternoon. So this is what we have to talk about. We're going to get hit with 3 different systems as we push throughout the next 3 days. So we'll first look at this one. This is going to bring in a warm front starting tonight and into tomorrow morning. So we're talking about 50s for highs today, 60s as we push into tomorrow. That'll slide off to the east. Behind that, this cold front is going to push through. Now this is a weak front, so we're not going to see our temperatures drop a whole lot, still above average, but highs on Thursday will be anywhere from the upper 40s to lower 50s. Then this is going to be the strong front that we're going to be watching. That's going to move our temperatures into the 30s starting on Friday and maybe kick off a few rain and snow showers as well. So let's zoom in a little bit closer to see what we can expect. Here's this trough that moved through last night, kicking off with a few light rain showers in the cloudy skies. As we push into this afternoon, yes, it is going to be breezy like we have been talking about. As we push into tonight and into tomorrow morning, this warm front is just on our doorstep. By tomorrow afternoon, 60s. Many of us will see 60s around the hills mostly sunny skies overhead. That'll move off quickly. A cold front moves through. Now, like I said, it's going to be a weak cold front. So for Thursday, we're still going to see mild temperatures. Most of us will be in the mid to upper 40s, maybe even a few low 50s out there. We'll look at that in your 7-day forecast. For today, 55 in Rapid City, partly cloudy and breezy with those winds out of the northwest. Sustained winds, 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, 37 for an overnight low. Pleasant temperatures if you think about our average low for this time of year is 14. So this is well above that average of 14. Then tomorrow, like I said, many of us will see 60s, 62 in Rapid City. And is it December? Doesn't feel like December, but we'll bring in more December-like weather by Friday. 41 on Friday with a slight chance of a rain-snow mix. Then 39 on both Saturday and Sunday, 37 by Monday. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Receive a $75 teeth whitening session from Whiter, Brighter Smiles. This is just $29, so you are going to save over 61% on you.
All right, thanks, Lewis. And 'tis the season of holiday parties. And tonight is a Christmas party for a cause. Monica Davis is standing by at the Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Black Hills office. Now, Monica, that's quite the sweater you have on there this morning.
Good morning, Anya. Well, the Black Hills is so lucky to have a ton of organizations that give back to our community, and one of them is the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Black Hills. So I'm joined with Darla and Nicole this morning. And Nicole, tell me a little bit about your organization for our viewers who don't know.
Well, we're a mentoring organization, and we provide children facing adversity with strong and enduring professionally supported matches that change their lives for the better forever.
Perfect. So, you know, you can be a big brother or you can be a big sister, and you can take a little child under your wing and show them a good time. And Darla, you have your holiday party tonight. So tell me what all is going on tonight for your bigs and littles.
We do. We've been doing this for years. We have all sorts of things. We have Santa Claus coming. We have gift bags for the children, crafts, pizza, games. We even have an ugly sweater contest.
Which is why I'm wearing this. I'm not just wearing this for kicks. So, Nicole, there's a lot of people who always want to volunteer during this time of season. So what are y'all looking for if there's people who want to come down for your organization?
Well, first and foremost, we're always looking for volunteers to come and mentor children, male volunteers specifically. And it is that time of year, so if you're looking to give someplace, Big Brothers Big Sisters is always looking for donations as well.
Perfect. So if you are a male who wants to come and help them out, you are needed. I think that there's around 50 boys on the waiting list. So later up in the show, we're all going to put on some ugly sweaters and give you a little fashion show, which the fashion show is new, right, Darla?
It is. We are doing a runway and we have prizes, but it's just a great way to get involved with your bigs and your littles. You're not just going to come and sit and eat and leave. We really want you to get involved. We want you to decorate cookies and do fun things with the kids. So it's a great way to get out in the community and show people just what a big impact that you're making on these kids' lives.
Absolutely. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss these sweaters. They're pretty good, as you can see in mine. But stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
Every morning, millions of Americans start their commute in their cars. Knowing AAA auto insurance is there, should anything not go as planned. And every morning, those same people also leave behind their homes. Knowing AAA home insurance is there, should anything not go as planned. Insurance that's not just insurance.
It's the season to save at Granite Buick GMC during the December holiday event. Get bonus cash, 2 years maintenance, and our meet or beat guarantee. Get cash back for up to 20% off the MSRP and additional discounts over $10,000 on select GMC Sierras. And get 15% off the MSRP on new Buicks. Don't miss the best offer of the year, up to 20% off your new ride at Granite Buick GMC.
Rock solid, drive granite.com.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
Welcome back to News Center 1 today. Just jamming out.
Just jamming
today.
out here this morning.
I don't even want to talk. I just want to.
You know, sometimes like music comes on, and you're just like, oh, this story can wait. I just want to listen to it for a while longer, you know?
All right, but really.
But we really have to move on.
We do.
So keep going.
All right, in this season of kindness, a restaurant in Florida is doing its part to help those in need.
That's right. The eatery offers customers a good meal, and for those who can use it, a very good deal. NBC's Carrie Sanders stopped by for a visit.
In Bartow, Florida, a restaurant with a busy kitchen that at first glance looks like any other, except for what it says on the menu. Prices are a suggested donation. Can't afford a meal? Then pay what you can, or for 1 hour, lend a hand.
Money is a little tight, and it does help me, you know, as far as that is concerned.
How does it all add up? 60% of diners pay the suggested price. 20% actually pay more, while 20% get a free meal.
And that works, that you can actually keep the books balanced? And
it actually does. How's everything?
Libby Comby, a one-time meth addict, runs the Mosaic with only 3 full-time employees. Those who cannot afford a meal are not turned away. They just have to volunteer, doing something like washing dishes.
Half and half, right?
Melody Donahoe is one of the many volunteers. 9 months ago, she was a drug addict. She knows the struggle.
What it means to be hungry would be digging out of the garbage cans, looking in the dumpsters, hoping somebody's thrown something out that you can actually eat.
You've done that?
Yes.
By design, no one knows who's volunteering or who's an employee. Same goes for those eating for free and those paying. It's all a purposeful mystery.
Amazing things happen at the table when people start breaking bread together. They start getting to know one another because we're so busy being busy that we don't even know our neighbors anymore.
And those who pay extra say their meal fills their stomach and their heart.
It makes me feel good. I've been fortunate. Let's let somebody else get what they need.
The Mosaic Community Cafe, where dignity is served with every free meal. Kerry Sanders, NBC News, Bartow, Florida.
And another cool story there. It kind of goes with like the joke, oh, I don't have enough money to pay for this because I have to do dishes.
Yeah.
But really, you can.
We really can. And it's kind of, I think it's neat too that there are people who volunteer to pay more, because that's how it kind of works. You know, they'll pay more. Mm-hmm. And I think that's it's cool that it actually works out.
It's kind of like a pay it forward.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Absolutely. Almost 6:30 on your Tuesday. More news and weather coming up in the next half hour. We'll be right back.
Chewing on a piece of
push. Push.
Peach or plum? You're right. I'll get them both.
Enjoy shopping at Gordmans.com. Anytime, anywhere.
Put the phone down.
This holiday, Ford, America's best-selling brand, is giving you more. The Ford Holiday Sales Event with 0% financing for 60 months on 2015 F-150 and Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. Plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on 2015 Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. It's the best gift ever. Now during the Ford Holiday Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 cash back and no payments for 90 days. Only at your local Ford stores.
Dear future, please help. The present is kind of a scary place. I have no money, no job, no clothes. I feel completely helpless. But I hear good things about you, future. Like, I'll have hair, and friends, and books, and music. I can't wait to meet you.
Wake up in your first home.
Wake up in a home with a new address. Wake up in a home with no address. Your dream home evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Gift giving is easy and sure to please when you give a gift card from Headlines Academy. Through the end of the year, you can purchase a $30 gift card and we'll give you an additional $5 free. Your special person could use it towards a haircut and color, facial and waxing, mani and pedi, or massage and body wrap, or the many different home care products we can recommend. Gals love the variety and guys appreciate the affordability. Hurry in for this great gift card offer today, only at Headlines Academy, 333 Omaha Street in the Tuscany Square. All services performed by supervised students.
Coming up on News Center 1 today, The Voice reveals which 4 of its singers are making it into next week's finale. This morning, Stephanie Staten explains how the artists look as good as they sound. Then, Marvel Comics has plenty of star power for its pages and movies. But did you know there's one original Avenger missing from the big screen franchise? Raphael Seth has more with the home video view. And dinner delivered to your door. Sounds too good to be true. Sarah Shookman tells us the pros and cons of locally sourced and chef-designed dishes. Tuesday, December 8th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Tuesday morning, everyone. Welcome to the second half of News Center 1 Today.
This is like a good music Tuesday, right?
Talk about headlights
I
there.
think every single time we've come back to music, my head's automatically just started like bobbing.
I want to do like this.
Like just like automatically, and I can't make it stop. It just can't. It's like it just keeps going.
Keeps rolling.
I love it. I love it.
I know.
It's a good Tuesday
Why
morning.
you tune in, man.
I know, it is why it is.
For the
why you
music.
tune in. Yes, how's you got any plans for today?
Today? Going to the Big Brothers Big Sisters holiday party.
That's right. Yeah, Monica Davis is down there this morning. We'll be checking in with her here in just a few minutes, seeing, I think they're doing what? An ugly sweater
fashion show? Yes, that's right.
Huh.
I did do a little holiday shopping yesterday.
Really?
So I got a few things checks off my list.
I'm going to have to get on that. You know, yesterday, and I count it as a step in the right direction. I didn't do any shopping.
Wait, what did you hike yesterday?
No,
That's
I didn't
the
hike.
question.
No.
What
I didn't hike
mountain
anything.
did you climb?
No, I'm going to finish if you don't mind. I said what I'm going to do is I didn't do any shopping, but I thought about shopping. Like I thought about what I needed.
And that
right?
doesn't count for anything. You know
well,
that,
it doesn't.
right?
No. Well, I mean, but for me it does because usually I don't even think about it until later. So once I get the mind right, I was like, okay, I need to do this.
Oh, you have to prep yourself.
I prepped.
I
There's
see.
prep time, and then there's actually go time.
Go time.
Go time's going to come up here pretty soon.
Yes.
Got to get on it. Can you believe this Friday, 2 weeks away from
2
Christmas?
weeks. Yep.
This has flown by. Has this seemed
I know,
flown
it
by
doesn't
this
really
year?
seem like Christmas time.
No, it seemed to go by really fast, honestly, for me.
It did. I mean, it's already a week in December.
I'm hoping everything from here on out is just going to slow down. Slow down and take it easy. I also wanted to show you this because I like this. You know, on Facebook when you get on and you have those posts, you're like, hey, this is what you did 2 years ago. This is what you did 5 years
those are
ago.
fun.
Right, well, one popped up on my Facebook page yesterday, and it just made me think about it. I thought it was pretty funny because I think about where we are this year. So 2 years ago, I wrote, after a high of -1 yesterday and a low of -14 last night, I woke up being able to see my breath in the house. And we're only going to make it up to a high of 1 degree today. I hope this house warms up. And it's funny. It's funny because this year we're talking about 60s. 2 years ago we were talking about highs only -1.
A year ago.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. You know what? I like those. It makes me reminisce. So there you go. As far as your bus stop forecast goes, though, today, well, yeah, it's going to be mild. Not bad at all. A little bit breezy. So you're going to want to bring maybe a light jacket. And that might be about it. 42 as you head off to school, 54 on your way home. Expect cloudy skies this morning and then partly cloudy skies by this afternoon. And then, yeah, as far as your Tuesday planner is concerned, 47 by 9 a.m., 55 by noon, 54 by 3 o'clock. There's those winds out of the northwest, sustained up to 15 to 25 miles per hour. Now, we're going to warm it up even more tomorrow on you, and then we're going to start to cool it down by the end of the week. We'll look at that here in just a little bit.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Louis. And tonight, The Voice reveals which 4 of its singers are making it into next week's finale.
That's right. All of the artists obviously spend a lot of time with their coaches, picking their songs and rehearsing.
But the performers also work with another group to make sure they look as good as they sound. Stephanie Staten explains.
The show might be called The Voice, but the singer's look gets plenty of attention.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love working with the contestants.
Erin Hirsch is the show's costume designer.
We don't know what they're going to be singing until Wednesday, sometimes until Friday.
She's part of a team that works with a wardrobe of thousands of items.
They could take a size 10 and make it a 2 for us.
To help the artists develop a visual style alongside their vocals.
It's really taking a lane for each contestant and letting it grow and develop. And as they mature as an artist, I keep on pushing the envelope just a little bit with them.
Sometimes that means designers go hunting for that one perfect element for a contestant.
We scour the city. We go to department stores, retail shops, consignment shops, thrift stores. We scour the internet.
Often they'll put special touches on what they do find.
These were just a simple cowboy boot, and then we added these topaz color stones.
It's a process that ensures the contestants hit the right notes.
It feels like we're giving them something.
In both sight and sound. Stephanie Stanton, NBC News.
And tonight, along with learning The Voice's Final Four, the show will also feature a performance from a country music legend, Miss Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Love
The Voice
me some Dolly.
airs at 7 p.m. right here on News Center 1. You know, back in Tennessee, North Carolina, Tennessee, we have Dollywood.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
that?
I've always wanted to go there.
Dollywood, and it's Dolly Parton came up. It's kind of like a amusement park. There's roller coasters and they do shows. And there's now a water park there. Dollywood. It's awesome.
Love me some Dolly. Working 9 to 5. And still to come, what Marvel comic character steps out of the shadows for home audiences this week? The home video view is next. You're watching News Center 1 Today, and we'll be right back.
Keep your loved ones safe this holiday season with Kidde Home Safety Products. Right now at Menards, all stock Lifesaver by Kidde Home Safety Products are on sale. This smoke alarm with hush button is just $5.99. This tabletop or wall-mountable carbon monoxide alarm is only $14.99. Power your holidays with Duracell batteries. Right now, 20 packs of copper top double and triple A's, 8 packs of C&D, and 4 packs of 9-volt batteries are $9.99. Don't forget Christmas. Grab a Menards gift card.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
Explore, imagine, learn, create, play. From the classics you remember to today's finest quality toys. An amazing collection that will captivate and inspire the special children in your life is waiting at Who's Toy House. The friendly toy experts offer exceptional customer service, including complimentary gift wrapping. Every visit is an adventure. Who's Toy House in the Main Street Square Shops, downtown Rapid City.
I love a gourmet cheeseburger as much as anybody, and that's why we created the pub burger at Culver's.
My favorite cheeseburger starts with great beef. When you get that burger in your hand and the juices are flowing, you want to devour it.
Chef, we're gonna make a pepper grinder pub burger.
I'm stoked, man.
We got a little Wisconsin Swiss and Wisconsin cheddar.
Those are the criteria for me. Fresh beef, bacon, Wisconsin cheese.
The 4 peppercorn mayo really sets this burger apart.
This is an ultimate bacon cheeseburger.
Our new pepper grinder pub burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Getting a great price on a better night's sleep at Denver Mattress just got even better. Rest easy on our American-made nuts and bolts mattress with sturdy innerspring support system and plush softness for ultimate comfort. It's only $199. Now at Denver Mattress, America's largest factory direct retailer.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Very good Tuesday morning, everyone, and it is a mild start to our morning. Temperatures in the 40s and the 30s. Now, these temperatures here, especially if they're in spearfish, man, 48 in spearfish, 45 in sturgeon. These temperatures already well above where our average high should be for this time of year. 43 Phillip, 42 in Dupree, 42 also in Faith. And we're seeing some 30s there in Pine Ridge and Hot Springs. We are seeing a few rain showers popping up on the radar. Most of those light rain showers are on the central part of the state. Those will continue to track off to our east. A few light sprinkles maybe hitting your windshield as you're heading off to work this morning. Most of those falling in the higher elevations. But we will start to clear it out. Mostly cloudy this morning, becoming partly cloudy by the afternoon. So where are our temperatures going over the next 5 days? Well, our average is 38 degrees. We're going to be well above that today, 55, 62 tomorrow, then 49 on Thursday, so still above normal. Then we're going to start to drop down back to around average on Friday. Friday, we have a very slight chance of a rain-snow mix, and then 39 degrees on Saturday. Now, all this is kicking off because of 3 different systems that are currently moving off of the Pacific Northwest, off of the Pacific, and they're going to make their way into the Black Hills as we push throughout the next several days. And let's look at that right now on our radar. Breezy by this afternoon. We are going to see partly cloudy skies overhead, like I mentioned. We could see gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Tomorrow morning, a warm front is going to be just on our doorstep. That's going to move through, bringing in warmer temperatures for tomorrow afternoon. Like we just saw, we're talking about temperatures. Many of us will see temperatures in the 60s. Then quickly behind that, a cold front's going to move through tomorrow night. Now, it could kick off like we see it maybe a few light rain showers and light snow showers, kind of what we saw very early this morning. But the big thing is that it's going to just bring in some cooler air, but it's not a strong front. So we're not expecting those temperatures to drop a whole lot. We're going to be in the 60s tomorrow, and then mostly in the upper 40s to 50s by Thursday. Now remember, we do have another system, a much stronger system, moving off of the Pacific. That's going to move in on Friday, and that's going to drop those temperatures to around average starting on Friday, pushing through the weekend. We'll look at that in your 7-day forecast. For today, 44 Custer, 50 Newcastle, 48 in Spearfish, winds out of the northwest, sustained 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, we'll see a low temperature of 37 degrees, partly cloudy, but overall, pleasant temperatures. Those winds will die down. Tomorrow, 62, mostly sunny, and is it December? That's the question. Yes, it is December, and it will start to feel more like Christmas as we get later on into the week. So 49 Thursday, 41 on Friday with a very slight chance of a rain-snow mix, pretty much coming in the morning on Friday. Then 39 Saturday, 39 also on Sunday, 37 on Monday. So those temperatures, those are what we would expect to be happening for December. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Receive a $75 teeth whitening session from Whiter Brighter Smiles for just $29. This is a big savings of over 61% on you. We could take advantage of that, get our smiles all pearly white, be ready for all the Christmas card pictures that are going to be happening here soon, right?
There you go. Or you can buy it as a gift, too.
You can buy it as a gift for someone.
All right. Well, Marvel Comics has plenty of star power for its pages and movies, but did you know there's one original Avenger missing from the big screen franchise?
That character steps out of the shadows for home audience this week. Here's Raphael Seth with the home video view.
Paul Rudd shakes his moneymaker in the bonus features for Ant-Man. Marvel takes another page from its comic book archive with this new star in the Avengers universe. Rudd plays a burglar given a second chance. Michael Douglas is a scientist with a super shrinking suit that could make Rudd a big hero.
Welcome to Villain Con, the biggest gathering of criminals anywhere.
It's good to be bad in Minions. This Despicable Me spin-off traces the origins of the jabbering yellow helpers. Before meeting their boss Gru, they get their overalls dirty as henchmen for the domineering Scarlet Overkill, voiced by Sandra Bullock.
You don't look that dangerous.
I'm not so sure.
Keanu Reeves has a dangerous liaison in Knock Knock. He's a family man left home alone for the weekend, but when 2 young ladies come to his door in need of help, it turns into the plot of an adult film and then a slasher movie.
Do you know where he is?
Revenge is a dish best served with fava beans and a nice Chianti in Hannibal. Season 3 of this sumptuous series takes the fine young cannibal to Europe, where his girlfriend psychiatrist may become more than just an accessory to murder. That's the video view. Raphael Seth, NBC News.
Minions, Anya. I know Heath is looking forward to Minions coming out.
Yeah?
That was a good one.
Do they actually say words? Or they say, me? I've never really paid attention.
I don't know, but it is funny. Did you see it?
No.
You didn't see Minions?
No.
Oh, you should. It's good. It's good. Make plans to rent that
Put that one on my list. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll take my nieces.
Or just go by yourself. Don't be ashamed. I mean, rent it for yourself because it's on video. Rent it for yourself. Don't be ashamed.
I got you. All right, still to come on News Center 1 today. A new delivery business in Ohio is changing the way we think about dinner delivery. How they are making it a healthier choice. So we'll be right back.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The CR-V with rear-view camera standard. Hurry in to the Happy Honda Day sales event, and you could get a great deal on the best-selling SUV in its class. Now at your Honda dealer.
Hey, you know that Christmas gift you've been searching for? It's here at Presidential Pawn and the Clock Shop in downtown Rapid City, where fine jewelry is plentiful, from current designs to custom and estate pieces. Musical instruments abound, and the selection is extensive as well as affordable. Our Citizen Watch department features hundreds of the most current designs. If you're looking for the perfect gift, look no further. It's here at Presidential Pawn and the Clock Shop downtown. Why shop anywhere else?
Why does Papa Murphy's offer any large pizza for just $10 on Tuesdays? Because these things also happen on Tuesdays.
Soccer practice. Softball practice. T-ball practice. Picture day.
Jake's mom can't do carpool.
Dentist appointments.
Or the dentist appointments.
Tuba lessons.
Hopathons.
PTA meetings.
Science fair.
Show and tell.
Book reports. Mathlete practice.
Papa Murphy's $10 Tuesdays. Make Tuesdays easier and more delicious. Any large pizza, just $10. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's.
Love at 425 degrees.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, after losing only 2 seniors to graduation, the Rapid City Central girls basketball team hopes to bounce back from a rough 2014-2015 campaign in which they failed to qualify for the state tournament for the 2nd year in a row. The Cobblers returned several core players from a team that finished 11-12 last season and lost to Aberdeen Central in the Region 2 AA championship game. Leading the way this year are guards Carly O'Brien and Madison Sullivan, along with forwards Maya Jones and Abby Johnson. This year's Central team is still young with only 1 senior on the squad, but the lack of senior leadership isn't a concern for head coach Craig Bloom.
I'm very comfortable with the group we have. They've played a lot of basketball over the last 6-7 years, all the way down through middle school, and I've coached them for a long time, so I'm very confident with this group of girls.
Our defense definitely is a lot better. Last year we kind of struggled with it, but our defense this year is definitely a lot better. Our offense is pretty good, so I think those are the key points.
And Central opens the season this Thursday against Rock Springs, Wyoming. Then the Cobblers play Fossil Ridge, Colorado on Friday and Casper Natrona on Saturday. All 3 games are taking place in Gillette, Wyoming. And now let's take a look at some of the results from the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Lisa Lockhart of Ulrichs placed 3rd last night in the 5th round of barrel racing. She has now won over $69,000 and leads the world standings with over $231,000. Moving on to college football, Alabama running back Derrick Henry, Clemson quarterback Deshaun Watson, and Stanford's Christian McCaffrey are the finalists for the Heisman Trophy to be awarded Saturday in New York. Henry seems to be the favorite in a Heisman race that tightened over championship weekend. However, quarterbacks have won the award the last 5 years, and no running back has captured it since 2009. Henry ran for 189 yards and a touchdown in Alabama's SEC championship game victory against Florida on Saturday. McCaffrey had 461 all-purpose yards as Stanford beat Southern California in the Pac-12 title game. And Watson had 420 total yards and accounted for 5 touchdowns in Clemson's Atlantic Coast Conference championship game win over North Carolina. And that's a look at sports for this morning. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Justin. And dinner delivered to your door. It's quick and easy option for busy families, but Anya, it's not always the healthiest.
A new delivery business is trying to change that with healthy, locally sourced and chef-designed dishes. Sarah Shookman reports from Ohio.
When it comes to food, delivery typically means this, or maybe this. But what about this?
The seared salmon with the rice pilaf with the raisins and currants, broccoli on the side with garlic and chilies, and then a madras curry mustard vinaigrette.
Ben Biebenroth is just one of the local farmers and chefs helping to create dishes for Mod Meals, a new concept in food delivery.
How many other young professionals are out there starting families that just don't have the time to turn their locally bought products into something that your kids want to eat?
It all starts with a daily menu created by 4 well-known chefs and posted on the Mod Meals website daily. Dessert, beer, and wine are options too.
The meals are served in biodegradable, microwavable, and oven-safe containers. So you just remove the sleeve, remove the lid, and either pop it in the microwave or oven for a couple minutes, and no dirty dishes.
Even kids' meals are topped off with a little culinary trickery, making them healthier.
We have a butternut squash mac and cheese. We use butternut squash as the base for the cheese sauce, and then we incorporate the cheese and butter and salt and pepper into that. It looks exactly like Kraft mac and cheese, but it's way better for you.
Mod Meals not only helps local farms, but restaurant workers too.
We've got so many talented people in the building and so many amazing products on farm. It was an awesome opportunity to get revenue in the door and food out the door before we even open.
It's a concept they hope becomes the preferred fast food in this foodie town.
You know, that makes me think about, remember that story we ran a couple of weeks ago about the salad and the vending machines where they're doing that?
Yes.
Like, I mean, it's good. We're trying to get more and more healthy. It's, I would like that. I think I'd go for that. I mean, healthy food delivered to the door. I'd go for that a lot more than, I don't know, I'm still kind of sketchy about that salad and the vending machine.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that's going to be spendy.
I think it would be. I think it would be on the spendy side. But hey, if it's that healthy food,
if it's worth it to you.
I don't know.
Very true. All right, up next we check in once again with Monica Davis for all the details of the Big Brothers Big Sisters holiday party happening tonight and all the ugly sweaters you can handle. We'll be right back.
With home delivery and simple do-it-yourself directions, installing your digital receiver, DVR, or cable modem is as easy as saying, alakazam, you technical wizard you. Save time, save money, install it yourself. Midco gives you more.
'Twas the night before Christmas for old St. Nick. He'd run out of presents and needed some quick. Where could he get them all in one stop? I'll head down to Shields to play and to shop. He grabbed his cart and checked off his list, making sure there was nothing he'd missed. Flying around, he grabbed all in sight, knowing it had to be delivered that night. He'd gotten a gift for every girl and boy. Gift happiness, feel joy. Merry Christmas from Shields.
What do Anne Klein, Liz Claiborne, and Ralph Lauren have in common? Goodwill. That's the beauty of our stores. You never know what you'll find, 'cause the merchandise is always changing. In fact, I do all my holiday shopping here. And this time of year, it makes me feel terrific to know that by shopping Goodwill, I'm helping people with barriers get the skills they need to get a job.
Department store, $78.
Gordman's, $29.99.
Really?
Your DVR is here, and you're not. No worries. Program your DVR to record your favorite shows from anywhere through your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Use Remote Record to put TV on your time. Midco gives you more.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. I am here at the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Block Hills this morning, and they have their holiday party tonight celebrating their bigs and littles. But something new this year is ugly sweaters. So as you can see, I am sporting a nice knit sweater with a nice little Christmas tree and a cabin with smoke coming out of it. So, you know, this is a gem that you can't pass up. You just can't do it. So also, we have Nicole this morning who's sporting a nice 80s black sparkly star vest with a nice snowflake flannel underneath. It really completes the look, Nicole. Where'd you get this?
Thank you. I can't tell anybody.
Oh, it's a secret. Okay, I gotcha. No, she doesn't want anyone taking her sweater. So now Darla has the Christmas classic this morning. It is a sweater vest with Santa Claus on it, which I can't take this seriously at all. I mean, we are just the picture of Christmas perfection this morning. Where'd you get this, Darla?
You know, believe it or not, I got it from my husband's closet.
Okay, there we go. So her husband is the winner, I think. Now, tonight is the Big Brother, Big Sisters holiday party, and again, Nicole, tell me what y'all are searching for if people want to come and volunteer here.
We need male volunteers for our children. We have about 50 boys waiting to be matched and about 10 girls too. So we also need women volunteers as well, but also it's the season for giving, so any donation is welcome.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us this morning, and I hope that your holiday party goes fantastic. So stay tuned. I hope that you enjoyed our very festive outfits this morning. We'll be right back after this short break.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
I have a dream. I want to be a soldier. I have a dream. I want to be a construction worker.
You can help kids' dreams come true by donating to Rural America Initiative's Building Fund.
How did he get that down the chimney?
Escape to Roma's Restaurante in Spearfish and enjoy the beauty of the Northern Hills. Chef Lee is back in the kitchen cooking something for everyone. With daily features for lunch and dinner, come experience the recent menu change at Roma's in Spearfish or reserve the private room for your next event. Transport yourself to Italy in the casual fine cuisine, steaks, and seafood found only at Roma's.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends December 9th.
Coming up on a Tuesday here on the show, new information on that couple behind the shooting rampage in California as the FBI is trying to figure out how and why they became radicalized. Then harsh words from critics to Donald Trump over his new proposal to ban Muslims from entering the U.S., all Muslims. This morning, why the Republican frontrunner says he doesn't care. Those stories, plus the legendary Dolly Parton. She'll take us on a tour of her new resort and reveal why she decided to make a movie about her childhood. That and much more ahead as we get started on a Tuesday morning, right here on Today.
Thank you, Matt. And it's become an annual holiday tradition, but every time it happens, it's worth looking at.
That's right. Fans of the Calgary Hitmen tossing teddy bears on the ice. Sunday, they did it for the 21st time and set a world record in the process. Look at that.
When the Hitmen scored their first goal of the game, fans started the teddy bear toss, and for obvious reasons, the game was delayed.
The 19,000 fans tossed out 28,815 of the Fuzzy Guys, surpassing 2007's record of nearly 27,000 bears. Look at that.
The Hitmen distribute the teddy bears
just diving into them.
to 50 local agencies to make sure that children children and families that need them the most get a holiday gift. And just a reminder, the Rapid City Rush will also host the teddy bear toss at the Rush game this Saturday. Now, you know, I used to help with that, the teddy bear toss. That is crazy. I mean, you're on the ice and all these teddy bears are just coming from everywhere.
At least they're teddy bears that are coming by, so
and not like frisbees.
You don't have to worry about like getting a hit.
No, but I mean, it's you know, it's kind of smarts a little bit if you get hit.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
A little bit.
I'm sure it does. That was pretty cool though. Did you see them all lined up and they're like diving into the bears?
Yeah.
Let's do that, Rapid City. Let's fill the stadium. Bring as many bears as we can, and let's just toss them this Saturday, right?
Yeah, this Saturday.
All right, I'm up for it. That should be a good time. And then you know what? Here's the good news too. It's warmer, but by Saturday it's gonna feel more like you would think for hockey weather, right?
For winter.
On the cooler side, it's gonna be a good weekend. We're talking about 50s today, however, though. So it is gonna be once again mild, but you know what? I guess we can't argue with these mild temperatures. We are in December. Partly cloudy. It will be breezy though. On you. So winds out of the northwest 15 to 25 with the gusts into the mid 30s. So breezy, but you know, not anything that we are not used to here in the Black Hills. 37 tonight, partly cloudy, some pleasant temperatures when you think about our average low for this time of year is 14. That is again well above. Now 62 tomorrow as a warm front's going to push through. That's going to be the warmest day, and then we're going to slowly begin to drop our temperatures after that. So 49 still mild on Thursday, 41 with a slight chance of a rain-snow mix on Friday, and then we'll bring temperatures right around where we should be on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. That's all the time we have this morning. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday.
That's right. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Have a great day, everybody.